Hello everyone. Hi Rafe, how you guys doing? Welcome back to some Factorio. Help, I'm stuck in a streamer's chat who hasn't streamed in almost a year. What?
That's your prison now.
Yeah, PD's stuck in the Phantom Zone, I guess.
For every day they weren't live, you must remain.
Stuck in a streamer's chat who hasn't streamed in almost a year. Still send chats on their channel. Yeah, chats are always live on Twitch. Like
Oh yeah.
Oh, why? Yeah, chats are always live on Twitch. Like, you can talk to people in there even though they're not live. Also, I forgot I subbed to them, so now I'm on a 14-month streak. Oof, that's a lot of money.
Hitting the ground early.
I don't want apples. Oh, more apples. I guess I spoke too soon. That's okay, I guess. You know, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't. I don't want this! I'd like apples, but not this many apples. I have a cheese string right now. Can I just have my cheese string? Hello, Wizzy. I'm down on the ground.
I enjoy cheese strings.
I thought you said you didn't like cheese strings earlier.
I lied to you.
Okay. Damn. What a fucking cruel bastard would lie about cheese strings.
You're currently talking to one.
Apparently. Can we stop the apples? What is a cheese string? You've never heard of a cheese string before? They're like, it's like a... I don't even know how you would describe them. It's like a big tube of cheese that you can peel apart into little smaller pieces of cheese and just eat the cheese, or you can just bite into it.
He's talking like a Frigo cheese head or something.
No, it's a cheese string. It's just a tube of cheese that you can pull apart into smaller bits of cheese and eat the cheese. Like, you can just eat it as a full tube of cheese if you wanted.
Well, yeah, but the most popular brand name of those here is the Frigo cheese head.
Cheesehead.
That's on the bag.
I wouldn't want cheese on my head.
Tell that to all the fans of the Green Bay Packers out there.
I don't know what that means.
They have a thing where their fans will wear like big triangles of Swiss cheese on their head as a hat.
I see.
Not real cheese. That would kind of suck.
It would be stinky.
But, yeah.
But right, I need to figure out what to do today. I think I was gonna... We've got these big oil fields. I'm probably gonna set up something for those.
I have 6 radars. I was going to put these down next to an electrical pole so they consume power and not really contribute anything.
Well, radars scan chunks. I don't know if they have a maximum range they will do that, though.
I imagine.
Yeah, it seems like they're done scanning, but... Yeah, but I'm gonna work on getting us some more oil, because we only got 2 oil fields of it. Oh, we've nearly expended the oil in the top of the first island. No, because we've still got the oil rigs, I suppose. Yeah, no. I will work on that. But before we get too far into things, we do have a goal today. It is a new goal if you weren't here yesterday. We have a goal for a capture card. So there's a lot of really cool games that were only ever released for consoles. Mainly Xbox games is what I've got in mind. But because I don't own any other console, but that might change in the future. but there's a bunch of cool Xbox games that I really want to be able to stream, but I need a capture card to do it. So if you guys want to help out with that, then that would be awesome, and I greatly appreciate it. If we can complete that goal today, I will show off a flashy redeem that's been on the works. People on the Patreon will have seen it. So that is just if you guys are interested in seeing that and helping me out. Would appreciate that.
He's desperate to stream the old Xbox 360 indie game Xenominer.
You mean Murder Miners?
No, it was two different things.
That's on the Xbox One though, so I don't really... Although, no, yeah, but I do need to... Is it? No, it's on Steam, is it not?
Murder Miners is, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't need to... I don't need a capture card to stream Murder Miners.
That's not what I was talking about, though.
Xenominers. Murder Miners was a interesting game. Also, oh no, I thought that said £14. I thought Elden Ring was on sale for £14. No, it's £35.
Yeah, loser.
Yeah. There's a bunch of Sega games on sale.
What does Sega make?
Sonic?
Games, usually.
Manic.
Sonic Frontiers is on sale for £17 when it's £50 without it, so probably gonna pick that up. Yeah, there's 2 Sonic games that are on sale, because I want to go through the Sonic games on stream. I think that would be fun. I will do that after.
Green Hill is looking more like Sand Hill right now.
Sandhill. Right. I need to get some pump jacks. Do we have any... Where are those yellow crates that I could just put whatever the fuck in?
They're down by the solar grid. Well, the accumulator grid.
It is all stone.
I'm need to get my boys to clear out the land nearby. Alright, electric furnaces and speed modules are now automated, so the next step is going to be the longest one. Which is space.
Spurs.
Yep.
But yeah, how has everyone been? How has everyone's Saturday been? Anyone do anything interesting or get up to something?
No.
No. That's sad. So far I'm good, just ate spaghetti. Spaghetti.
I would prefer ramen.
Weeb.
Weeb.
That's, I eat one thing that could be considered a nation food.
Weeb.
Are you a weeb for eating Chinese, or are you just British?
What do you mean? Because I don't eat Chinese food. I don't like it.
You don't like fried rice?
No.
Damn.
I don't even eat the ramen as soup. I drain the water when I'm finished cooking it.
Yeah, I don't like soupy noodles.
Like, I basically just eat it as pasta.
15 minutes from now, I'm going to dive into VRC for a community event. Nice. What community? Love fried rice? That's a strange community.
Have you seen the VR chat groups that Maggie is in?
No.
Like bread,
Bread?
potato.
Really? I want to check that. I'm gonna check that right now. Where is Maggie? Maggot Lord. Bread. Cheese. Potato. Yeah, okay. Just potato. Life is Cheese by Cheese Lovers. What cheese?
Bread has over 32,000 members.
Cheese, the rules of cheese are, we are one in the cheese. Cheese will be your hometown whenever you want. If you have any song recommendations or information, please contact Discord. That's a bit of a different row. Life is Cheese by Cheese Lovers, a gathering of social shiny cheeses masquerading as ordinary cheeses. These all made by the same fucking person. What's bread? What are the rules of bread?
It has no rules. Oh, it does.
Be nice, no bad acts, have fun, love bread. For those who love bread are welcome. Fucking Maggie. Is Maggie in the chat? No. What are the rules of potato then? Respect the potato. Just potato. The post is just potato, 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 potato over and over again.
What's the whole post say?
Well, the whole post says potato, 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 potato. I'm not going over it. It's just potato a lot of it.
Damn.
Anyway, so that's interesting. Foxy's Foxhole smothered between cheese and potato.
As it should be.
That's not something you can say out loud without having someone take it out of context.
Whatever words. The Foxhole has 731 people in it. Potato has 3,980.
Bread has over 32,000.
You know, just like that memes of like Q's for action movie, Q for book, and it's just Q for potato, Q for Foxy.
Well then, Maggie's got some interesting side hustles, I guess.
Maggie does as Maggie does.
Maggie does as Maggie pleases. We do not question Maggie.
Maggie casually leaves the boundaries of the playable map while we're preparing for a raid.
Maggie, why have you done this, Maggie? And then Maggie will say, drugs. And then we will all laugh, for that is the word of Maggie. Non-believers of Maggie will be smited. What is the craziest thing you've seen Maggie do?
Who are you asking that to?
You guys.
I mean, I haven't been there for anything that you guys weren't also present for, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't really get to be around Maggie without someone else being there. Like I'm on supervise it. And it's like anytime I see someone, it's like I'm being supervised with them. I've never been alone.
The glowing moth eyes peer over your shoulder.
Well, by all means, you can't be alone when Maggie's around. Maggie will always be watching.
Maggie tends to like the games, so it's kind of hard to end up alone with Maggie. Yeah. Do 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 do. I like these valves that let you make liquid systems that can't back up, like one-way valves that stuff can't go through the other way. It means I can make sure that the oil is always going forward.
That's not normal.
What?
Not having to make sure that oil can't run into oil in a pipe.
No, I mean like it, so that the pipe is always going in one direction. It's not like oil can go through one pipe and instead of going in the direction I want it to, will end up just flowing backwards into pipes that don't have anything in them.
Oh, I suppose.
Bitch.
I mean, maybe that pump jack needs to supply this pump jack with crude oil.
I don't think that's. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. I accidentally just replaced the valve I put down.
Loser.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that. I knew something was gonna come out of your mouth that wasn't very nice. I could fucking tell.
Albert got the dumpy.
That is true.
You do though. You do kind of have a dumpy.
Do you think the lack of non-return valves at the original refinery might be an issue?
The original one?
Yeah.
No, because they're using pumps to keep them going in one direction, while pumps need power. Valves were modded, and we added them after. And they don't take up power.
Huh? Well, fuck you then. What is this standal? Oh, there's underground pipes. It's like, why is this pump just operating on its lonesome? I give you turrets 2.
Oh shit, actually, yeah. That's what I was looking forward to. Let's see what it gives us.
Improved turrets, I
Gun
imagine.
turret Mark II. That's it.
How are you so wise, Albert?
Just gun turret Mark II, apparently. I thought it would give us a bit more than just one turret. Is there more to research there?
You're asking a lot.
Fuck you. Gun turret. Turrets 2.
Where is turrets 3?
There is turrets 3?
No, I'm looking for it.
Oh. Fuck you. Oh, we have to research the different turret 2s individually. Like, we have to research advanced laser turrets 2 separately. I think. Yeah. Well, all that current stuff isn't going to take too long, I imagine, so can I queue up advanced laser turrets?
feel free. Once we get once I upgrade all the science nexus, everything's gonna run very smooth.
How do I queue it up instead of just making it
Just
start?
click
Okay. I didn't want to fuck it up. Alright, that shouldn't be too long then, hopefully. Quicker than the fucking heavy gunship. That we should be able to build this stream.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting the materials together right now. However, it needs some iron, and he knows just where to get it.
Some iron.
Mm-hmm.
Helvet knees and iron ore.
The massive iron production plant that churns out like 7 rows of iron plates.
Yeah, the one that's probably going to run out of iron at some point.
And I'm not helping. Yay.
But eventually we're going to, I think, move everything over here. I don't know. There's like, what are we actually making over in the original base?
Currently, it's only means the science we have.
That's the only science?
Yeah, I've got science being made here, but it's the only place that has a functioning science nexus. Once I've got everything built, I'll build the science. Once I got all the sciences being made, I'll build the nexus here.
Okay.
But up until that point, I'm keeping it active over there.
Fair enough. This is a fucking huge oil deposit.
Indeed it is, and yet there is still larger out there. In areas that are not practical for us to hit.
We need a mod that gives us a fucking giant flying aircraft carrier to use as a base.
Like there's two crude oil deposits on either side of this location that together are like 7,000% yield.
Going to look here now, I'll be in touch. No worries, Rafe, enjoy your meetup. Cheap viewers.
Alright.
But I didn't get to know how cheap they were.
Are you trying to tell me that viewers are supposed to be more expensive normally?
Yeah.
Where's my money?
What's that over there?
Yeah, we can watch that happen, but is it really going to do anything?
I mean, it's gonna be in a fucking asteroid field, so it's not like it's gonna matter.
I mean, I guess, is there anything of value in Calidus orbit?
No, it's
Have we
just
even deadlocked it?
yeah, it's the orbit around the sun, and it's just like a bunch of asteroids.
Oh yeah, that's
Like, there's no reason to even come here because it doesn't look like there's anything
There's
worth it. Also,
nothing
thank you
nice
very
out
much,
here.
Wizzy. I didn't. Thought it was safe that I got that.
Oh, I thought it was too.
You both went for it at the same time.
Hey, if Wizzy wants blood, Wizzy wants blood.
There's methane ice.
I
No,
said
which
that.
has nothing to do with methane.
There's uranium. It's my uranium. It was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Imagine going up to space in this after so long suffering on the surface of Navas, and this is all you got.
Where do you want the oil from this oil field pumped to?
I'm not sure because currently I've got oil of my own variety being utilized up here.
Yeah, but more doesn't hurt.
I think what we need to do is just create a proper pipeline that connects to everything.
But doesn't it like carry less the further it goes?
I mean, depends on how much is being used, otherwise it'll just sit there stagnant.
But yeah, I can definitely move this over to the main base. Like, we're only using oil in one place there. And it's, you know, it's used up by the train.
You know, I do kind of wonder how intact the facility setup in Novice Orbit was when we started playing. There were a number of meteors that landed up here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a good point. No, save took its time. Where's your... I'm trying to find... Where's the cliff explosives? There they are. How come you've got it limited to not filling the entire thing?
So it stops it, so that we can actually, you know, not just chunk a load of resources. Besides, it'll fill up quickly regardless.
Fair enough. Meteors. I do want to see if... I mean, I don't know why I want to watch it. It's not gonna do anything. There's nothing up here to destroy. It's just space and some asteroids.
It's visual stimuli.
Where was that ship that we saw?
It's in, let me look. It's on the Calidus asteroid belt.
Right. So we have to go to... No, wait. Calidus asteroid belt. That's a while away. Actually, no, it's... I don't know if it's within range. Astronomical units, is that it? No. Is there any distance?
I don't know.
Actually, no, it's not far. It's only one away from us, if we are not counting the moon.
Oh, you're looking at the actual universe map. Okay.
Yeah, unless there's any planets between us and the asteroid belt. Which there probably is. Ugh. Ugh. Right.
I'm pretty sure that number on the far right of the Universe Explorer list is supposed to be like a numerical measurement of how far away that location is from the current reference point, which of course is Novice because that's the planet we're on.
Right.
It's the rocket control units being automated now.
I want to avoid going through that big copper deposit.
I mean, it looks like if distance is a factor, the most logical place for us to go would be Morrigan.
Morgan was always going to be the first place we'd go to. It's like our moon. We kind of have to go there.
Yeah.
I know Rez really wants to explore Morrigan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. You would too, though.
Should have sucked you, but you'd die.
I don't care. That's a plus.
Yeah, for her.
I would beg for release.
That's exactly what she would want.
I'm happy to oblige my queen.
You'd only get to do it once, most likely.
It's more than right now. This pipeline is gonna suck.
Me looking at a really poorly drawn Twitter pipeline meme.
I will burger you.
Chicken burger.
I will Bond burger you, Helvet.
What does that mean?
He knows what it means.
Bond burger. I don't know. I want to see this. Do
What
the
do you want to
thing.
see? Oh, you want to see the completely unsettled Calidus asteroid belt burn?
Yeah.
Or Calidus orbit?
Yeah. Do it. Come on, do something.
It might not even be the place you're looking at.
Yay! How's it leaving a trail of fire in space?
Don't worry about it.
Was that it? There was only 2 beams? This place is right above the fucking sun. Not the 3 beams. Alright, I'm done. That was boring. That sucked. I want my money back.
Oh boy.
What?
The next one's coming for us again.
Wait, is that what it said?
It's in the Informatron. We haven't been warned yet, but we're already being counted down.
Yeah, he's right.
Fuck's sake.
He's 22 hours away.
Oh, there
so-
we go. Damn it. I mean, at least it wasn't fucking, like, actually bad.
It wasn't actually bad because we didn't have to deal with it being over the factory. We just basically got to see some pretty and very, very dangerous beams of light cruising around in the wild.
You haven't heard anything from the bugs yet.
I haven't heard anything from the bugs in a while.
That's what I was going for.
That's the idea.
That's why I'm here.
I think they got the message for the time being.
The message being invest in Hell Bitcoin.
In any case, it's a nice quiet moment to build the next weapon to fuck their shit up with the next time they come around knocking at our door.
The Ender Dragon.
I spawned an Ender Dragon in the overworld once.
And
There's a reason it's only in the end.
did you fuck it?
No. But
Would you have
so
though?
you know, so you know how you know how it deletes the blocks that it comes into contact with the exception of obsidian.
Yeah.
It's a really fast way to end up with some pretty deep canyons in your world.
Canyons are cool.
They tend to not look very good when they're created by a dragon flying through that terrain. Not to mention, half a mountain disappearing in a split second causes a small amount of lag, as you might imagine.
Just a little bit of lag. Alright, we got that pipeline hooked up, so
Good.
now I just need to plug it in, and hopefully it fucking works. Although I do have speed modules to put into the things, so. No, time to plug it in. I don't have any large.
So,
I just need some iron plates though. So you're gonna launch the rocket from here?
Yep. The plan is to automate everything going in, including the satellite telemetry. No, the satellites themselves. So they'll just launch themselves automatically and keep producing orange science. Okay, everything else that we need for orange science built, I just need this completed.
I'd like to think that being able to automate the launch of satellites into space is some kind of sign of progress.
I think so.
Right, the pumps should be active now.
The next step, man on the moon.
Yeah, it
Hopefully,
struggles to get the oil this far down.
hopefully there's no mean bugs on it. You know, if we go to Morgan and there's no bugs on it, we should just move this whole operation over there. Everything.
No, it's probably not. It wouldn't be bad, but it would be a pain.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm working on the glass, so what I'm touching is a pain as well.
Okay.
I need to find out where all the plastic comes from so I can expedite my borrowing of it.
No, I think that pipeline is working as well as it can be. It would be a lot shorter if there wasn't two massive copper deposits in the way of it.
It's fine. If I recall correctly, we were producing a supply of explosive cannon shells, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
All of the ammo for your... Did you build the gunship?
Not yet. It's quite expensive.
Yeah, it was like 100 something fucking large models.
Pre-ordering the materials.
Yeah, and I'm. This isn't the kind of environment where I can just pick up several thousand supplies that happen to be laying around. So, I'm grabbing what I can without, and trying not to completely disrupt factory operations in the process.
What a polite boy. How's that AO? How you did?
I'd like to disrupt your automation if you know what I mean.
Oh, you want to fuck me? Okay. I'm doing alright, how are you? We are doing okay. I might be penetrated by a helmet any second now. I am excited and terrified at the same time. I was very good at it. Okay.
How do you know?
It's been a while since I've heard that.
Oh, but what are you doing to Dewey?
Nothing.
Dewey, if you need help, call the police. They won't do anything, but it sends a message.
Send a message. Okay.
They can't help. Helvet will know. Is Helvet in the house with you right now?
Point to this anatomically correct Dewey doll that I have for some reason. Don't ask.
Anatomically
touched
correct
you.
Dewey doll. Alright.
So this is just a live chicken.
No, I dyed its feathers black.
Touch my underfloofies.
Listen, okay? Literally,
They-
the first time that I wore a bird to an event, there was a picture of my underfloof in VR chat, like in the VR channel. So I don't want to hear it.
Albert's very protective of his underfloofy.
He pampers them every day. He gets powder. He powders them up. Make sure they're all
Yeah.
clean and nice.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Shut up.
Well, I'm picturing Helvet's powdered ass.
Kind of weird.
There's a difference between ass and underfloofies.
Yeah. What if I don't
It's
know
not
the
a-
difference? And as
It's
such,
not a very. What?
what if I don't know the difference? What if I'm uneducated in the changes?
I have some good floofies. Okay.
A certified floofy moment.
Like, I don't think the line between floofies and ass is very thickly drawn. You know what I mean?
Unlike when people draw a Valley ass, in which case it's very thickly drawn.
I've not seen a lot of ballet artwork, to be fair.
I mean, me either. I'm assuming. I have no idea if what I'm saying actually has merit.
I mean, I'm sure there's more of it where the actual volley communities are.
You just gotta know where to look. Chimkin better.
I had KFC when I was on my trip too.
What
I
was it
just
then?
I just thought you'd want to know
What did you think of it? I'm curious.
I like it. I'm a big fan of KFC.
Mm.
Why?
I say crispy.
They always crispy. I had double with mini fillets.
It
See,
was
I-
it was crispy. Helvet says, rubbing his hands together. It tastes good. As the poison in Rez's veins starts to coagulate, did it taste nice?
I really want to like KFC more than I do, but god damn, do my hands feel dirty if I hold one of their chicken pieces for too long?
Mashed potato. No, so this was if anyone was in the Discord server when I was talking about this, they'd have seen the kind of summary of the trip. But so after
I need a summary of that.
what?
I didn't get my. What was the summary? Because
I was talking to
I'm curious.
Cross.
Oh, I know. I'm curious,
It's in the general channel.
and I shall look at it when I have time.
But yeah, so I laid out the days and what happened in them. The day we were coming back from the wedding venue, we stopped in the town. No, I'm trying to remember if I've got this right. Yes, okay, I do have the timeline right. So we checked out of the wedding venue at 10 o'clock. But we couldn't, we couldn't immediately check back into the hotel that we were going to stay the night before heading back to my nana's. So we stopped at like this retail park, and everyone else went to go fucking walk around the shops and get stuff. I couldn't be asked to do that, so I just sat in the car for like 2 or 3 hours. I tried to have a nap. But I got hungry, so around the corner was a KFC. So they gave me the keys because I was sitting in the car. So I went and got KFC. I did not get mashed potatoes because I didn't want to get mashed potatoes all over the car. I just got a bucket for one with the boneless chicken fillet things.
That does kind of raise a question in my head, though.
What?
I have one too, but I gotta wait for it.
In what way is mashed potatoes cleaner than a fucking chicken bucket from KFC?
Well, cracked my wrist. Well, I just feel like with mashed potatoes, you kind of need a fucking fork or something. Like you can hold a bit of chicken. You can't hold mashed potatoes.
I can.
Is that how you eat your?
Tried.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You tongue it. Okay.
I just straighten out my hand and scoop it up in my palm like it's an ice cream spoon.
Like a snowball on a cold
Yeah.
winter's day.
Yeah, and then I just kind of, you know, put it towards my mouth in similar spoon motion.
What do you make that noise when you eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, the iconic helmet. But no, my question is, what kind of a fucking animal are you that if you like order food, like, oh yeah, I make when I have mashed potatoes, I make too much of a fucking mess.
It's not because I make a mess. It's because I didn't want to make a mess. I didn't want to make a mess, and it was like I felt. Also, to be honest, at the time, I didn't really think about mashed potatoes. I didn't know you could get mashed potatoes at KFC.
Just say you didn't know you could, not that
That's
you
one
were
of their
trying
core
not to.
items, man.
I fuck off. I didn't know they made mashed potatoes. I got the chicken, I got the chips, and I got a tub of gravy to put the chips in.
Why didn't you just leave the chips in the bag and not in the gravy?
I didn't fucking dip them in. I didn't like pour them into the gravy.
You didn't. Okay, so you didn't even dip them. That's worse.
What kind of chips? Fries. Fries, Dewey, not chips. Sorry.
I just imagine your image of Messi eating mashed potatoes as somebody looking inside the car while you're eating mashed potatoes in there, and suddenly like a snowball-sized clump of mashed potatoes just fucking hits the windshield.
Yeah, like fries covered in salt.
I want the chat just picture like a gazelle like covered in mashed potato with a big round belly, just like it looks like he's fucking drunk. Just his eyes like squinting.
Mashed potato.
Down, like,
Somebody unpotato me. Unpotato me, goddammit.
You gotta get a redeem with a mashed potato, so like snowball size clump of it just hits you in the face.
I wanted KFC. That's all I wanted. I didn't want potatoes. I just wanted chicken.
I don't like mashed potatoes. But
I
that's
like
the spectrum.
I like mashed potatoes with gravy.
What?
I don't like them under the pure grounds of, due to my autism, I can't handle the texture. It
Okay.
freaks me out.
I can't blame you for that.
Mashed potatoes freak you out.
I prefer my food solid. Baby food as a baby for me, I was very hard to feed.
So,
Yeah, I can't argue with that because that's the main reason I don't like wafer cookies.
wafer cookies.
Yeah, like the wafers, little, like the square texture.
Are they
on the
pink?
top and the bottom.
Texture really.
I know what you're
fucks
talking about, and I
with-
love those things.
Yeah,
Texture
well,
really fucks with some foods. So for me, it's like tinfoil.
Well, you're not supposed to eat tinfoil.
Well, yeah, especially the way it reacts. Yeah, don't.
What if I like rubbed tinfoil on your teeth?
I-
That's the problem.
I don't think that's normal under any context.
It wasn't meant to be normal. It's just what I've like. It's
Oh,
a hypothetical question. And that's a bit
Oh,
clucked
why
up.
aren't you playing with the hypothetical, man? What the fuck?
Well, hypothetically, if I shot your dog, what would you do? Just like hypothetically, if I were to like kill your entire family, like how would you react? Would you be for like? And then I'd be like, haha, it's just a joke, and they're actually alive, and they're in on it.
But then they're not, and I just tell you.
But then they're not, and they're actually dead, and there's like, haha, fuck you, got a hologram.
And then like I feel bad about it, and I apologize, and I tell you you have to accept the apology because it was the thought that matters. Why would you feel?
How do I make a radar?
Well, I'm going to be working on automating those as well.
I have 6 in my pocket if you want one.
I found it. I need stone.
Hell, but why are you carrying 6 radars in your pockets? You
I
guys
would
can
like
find
one
me
of
if
those
I die
radars,
again.
though.
Took you long enough.
What are you building down here? Oh my god, it's all the accumulators in the world.
We need them.
They're not even hooked up.
They're working on it.
I'm coming, but I'm coming on foot because I haven't built the thing yet.
Build a jetpack, man.
No.
No, I don't want to. I want to be stubborn. Okay, keep me on it.
I reject the advancement of technology unless I can use it to kill something. In which case, I welcome it with open arms.
Helvet coming, and he's coming.
Almost as open as the arms we fire with.
You know, I feel like I can't say I am getting closer
I have been attacked by a
without,
market plushie.
without one of you saying something. I can't. You know, you have any idea how much of a pain in the ass this giant solar field is?
Yeah, you completely blocked the original way for the cars to go.
The point.
There goes health.
Wee, wee.
I mean, you're approaching the world's biggest battery farm.
Wee.
I can't wait for an asteroid to land on this.
Yeah, and then the sun will start burning our planet.
No, it's fine. If an asteroid lands on something, it'll probably be the oil refinery.
Okay.
Oh, so the robots will destroy the asteroid, clean it up, and put it back together.
Here comes Helvet.
Here comes Helvet. Here comes Helvet. Here comes Helvet. Here comes.
We're going to be accumulating a lot of power here in a minute.
That's the plan.
Fucking autosave at the worst time.
Finally, guys, I made it. It's saving.
Mine. Thank you.
I don't really have a use for radar buildings. So,
What about for the panty raid?
The panty raid.
no, that's some of the supplies I managed to get from our friends to the west.
You stole the bug's panties?
No.
No. No.
Oh, but why are you killing so many bugs? how like a pair of panties in hand?
Damn.
Yeah, okay. The pipeline is completely full, but because it's only being used to make plastic and shit at the original base, it's not using a whole lot.
It's making shit. Ew.
Yeah.
Isn't that a good thing, though?
We have no use for fertilizer.
Hey, look, one hit novice. Oh.
What a novice. One day, Albert.
Back to the plastic grind.
my god, look at all those drills. I fucking want those. And a bunch of accumulators as well. But it is just a dream.
You lose a few things chasing a dream, Jimbo.
I shat on a banana. Needless to say,
That
that
was a very
fucking
common Gazette practice, by the way.
No, it's not. It's just something that happened. Wait, you're building? Oh no, okay, you've already built that. I was like, you're building on top of an oil field, but no, you just built it. Sorry.
Ah, dumbass.
I was a bit nervous about the wasted oil. But it's not wasted, so it's good.
Oil is infinite.
No, it's not.
It just comes out. It just comes out faster when the yield is still high.
I'll show you my high yield.
Okay,
Oh,
that's what I read anyway.
This helmet puts research into the game.
for the first time in my warmongering efforts, I picked up a book, and I learned.
I looked at the wiki for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
That's more than I did.
What do you mean? I was fucking scouring the wiki page to figure out how to make a fucking junction for trains.
Yeah, the train wiki page.
Why?
The train wiki page.
The Trickopedia. What's everyone's favorite fictional train character? Thomas? What's your favorite Thomas character?
Yeah, I was about to say, there's a very limited
Yeah, I was
number
like,
of series you can draw characters from.
It's like, what's your favorite fictional train character? And then it's like, well, what's your favorite Thomas character? Come on, everyone has to have a favorite Thomas character. Everyone watched it as a kid. Fuck you then.
I never really watched it.
You never watched it? No one? Did anyone in chat
No.
watch Thomas the Tank Engine as a character?
Man,
character?
at that, I was already playing Doom at that age. I was enthralled in the dark halls.
Yeah, how it doesn't deal with kitty shit. He plays Choo Choo Charles.
Shrug. You know, I did think Choo Choo Charles looked like an interesting game to play.
Oh, so
I don't know, it just looked fun.
Because it's got a train that voice you.
No.
well, I'm not really versed on Choo Choo Charles, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, you've got like an open world island, and there's a train that has spider legs that's chasing you.
Oh, I've seen screenies of this.
Yeah. For like a small amount of time, it was like massive on YouTube.
It was big for about 10 minutes.
Just like a gazelle.
A Gazira is bigger for longer than 10 minutes.
You'd lose.
I would lose to Choo Choo Charles.
Yeah.
No.
I know as a fact he stays around longer than a gazelle does.
What? What have you been doing with Choo Choo Charles?
What can't I do?
Get your dick away from Choo Choo Charles right now. You fucking monster.
Someone had to run a train on him.
It's a train.
Yeah.
There was somebody who reviewed the game on Steam that said it's worth its price, and they marked themselves as having received it for free. So I'm not really sure what to take away from that.
Worth every penny. So you didn't pay for this. Every penny.
I wonder if that's the joke.
The joke is if you can get something for free, do it.
Free things are nice.
Yeah. Supposedly.
What do you mean?
Fact of the matter is, free things are nice, but when is someone going to give me a free crack?
Well, crack is expensive.
Not
No one's just
tonight.
gonna give away their crack. Welcome back, Riff.
You know, I'm looking at the trailer right now. Why does the terrain look so good, but the people look so terrible?
I don't know. I think he modeled the people himself or something.
They specifically wanted to know you held it, so he made it look just like that.
How are things going? Things are going all right. I have expanded our oil production, and now I'm expanding copper production because Civ could always use more copper, I guess.
I mean, I would say that copper is a very important resource,
Copper, 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 whopper, copper, whopper.
considering that like a fourth of the factory ceased to run when the copper stopped coming out.
What was that? Oh,
Uh,
I fucking called it!
Oh,
Now give it not that long and it'll be fixed.
those are already queued up for replacement.
Where's the bots? Oh, there they go.
The repair team swoops in.
Do they only repair one bit of health at a time? Whoa. That's
Look at it go.
hard to look at.
Well, there goes the asteroid.
So that kind of reminds me of this animated thing on YouTube I watched a while ago. Like, you know how there's always these, like, talented animators who always make their own little indie projects. And one of them was a story about this fucking planet that had been, like, turned into a factory for, like, these big warships. But something, I can't remember what exactly was the reason, but they stopped needing the warships. Like, either something happened to the people in charge or the war ended. And
They got bored.
they got bored of fighting. But, they didn't know how to turn the factory off because it was all automated. So, like, it's just this, like, short story of a factory just automatically mining this planet to bits for its resources, like, by itself, and churning out these rows and rows of these huge flying battleships that are just gathering dust because there's no one there to fly them, and they're not being used for anything.
That kind of sounds like something that would happen in Supreme Commander if the Endless War ever actually ended.
But then it wouldn't be an endless win.
Well, me. Because every base in that game basically serves the purpose of being a factory to churn out units to beat the opponent. That's all it is.
And they can't be turned off.
They can, but that's only because there's a commander present in an ACU. There's actually a Cybran mission in the second game where you have the entire premise of the mission is that there's a rogue factory that somehow is acting independently of the network and churning out units and terraforming the planet without any prompting.
Yeah, that sounds like a scary idea. Automation and AI are like really fascinating topics to think about. Like actual AI, not just fucking shitty chatbots and stuff.
Wrong with chatbots? They're great fun.
Chat, look,
Albert
Cleverbot
says
called
that
me
as a chatbot.
an idiot.
You're big, stupid, dumb.
Fuck.
Why did it call you an idiot?
The meteor damage has already been completely repaired.
Yeah. Now we're at 16 to 17.2 gigajoules of accumulator charge. We need 50 to keep the umbrella running.
Did you say 1.17?
No, 17.1 gigajoules.
Oh.
And I would say you're well on your way to that, because only a small portion of the accumulators were running. If I'm not mistaken. What the hell is going on now?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
They got in through somewhere again. They got the pipeline.
Which means now the entire main belt is at risk.
They're probably targeting the pipeline.
Yes, they
Ah,
sure did.
no, I have to finish my thing. They're probably targeting the pipeline because they're more attracted to this central source of the pollution.
They want to fuck.
Yeah, probably.
The fucking
No,
really annoying
I've
thing though is that there's no nests on this bit of the island. And our pollution isn't
once
touching anything over there.
I can see that they came from the north of the pipeline, so once I can finish constructing this thing, I'll go on a patrol.
I'm worried about the main bus now.
They probably won't prioritize the main bus, only because it's a very long strip of conveyor belts with nothing generating any real meaningful pollution. Unless they decide to target the accumulators
And
or something.
there's a lot of assembling machines in here. They make pollution.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll go after the assembly machines, which is worse.
I'm worried about the pollution reaching anyone across the coast and then flying across the sea.
And there's actually significantly less bugs over there than there was before the first time I went. That's just where I pushed them back to.
Hmm.
Alright, so where's glass in this factory?
Blast.
Shrug.
This thing apparently requires glass.
Oh, I ran a fucking
It's
chip.
down. I turn to your right.
Turning.
It's on the conveyor belt right in front of those solar panels. You might want to go down lower.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Ah, this is where it's being made. All right.
Yeah.
God, my fucking nose is killing me. Alright. We are about to be an hour and a half in, so it's probably a good time to put down a little reminder. We do have a goal today, guys. It is for a capture card, so I can record the next parts of the Dead Rising franchise and any future Xbox games. Any like retro games that were never ported over to Steam or stuff like that. If anyone wants to help out with that, I would be very appreciative. If we can get the goal to 100, I will show off a redeem that has been in the works that people have seen on Patreon. So if you want to see that, okay. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing some cool stuff, consider donating to the goal. I'd really appreciate it. Obviously more Dead Rising. Yeah, if we can get the capture card, the quicker we can get back to it.
The intent is to play Case Zero next, but that's locked on consoles for some reason.
Yeah, it seems like they've ported the entire franchise over to PC except for Case Zero and Case West. Both of which are pretty big steps in the storytelling. But, you know, whatever.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I mean, granted, Case Zero is by no means particularly long, but like it establishes who Chuck is supposed to be. And yeah.
Did you say we had electric furnaces automated?
Yeah, in 2 different places now, actually.
I needs a barge.
One's in the main factory and it's leading nowhere, and the other one's in this one. It's also leading nowhere yet.
That's probably too much, but... So does anyone else have any plans for the rest of the weekend?
Perhaps engaging in a bit of a personal Doom project.
You gonna have sex with it?
Maybe.
Ooh.
So how it tells us he's actually a Doom modder, and that's all he does in his free time.
I would be quite happy if that were the case.
You should work for Bethesda and make the next Doom game.
They wouldn't hire him. He'd immediately like increase the amount of workplace distractions.
They also wouldn't hire him because they'd make the game too good.
Okay.
It's just true. Like, I don't think you can argue with me there. It's just a true fact.
However, it doesn't even know how to make normal games.
What's a normal game then?
Anything.
I feel like if you can make a Doom map, you could probably work out how to make another game, because that fucking, like, software is archaic.
I haven't even finished it yet. I haven't even finished the first section of it yet.
We're gonna like try to figure this out. This hell, we're just gonna upload like a Doom speedrun.
A speedrun of my own map using secrets only I know where to find.
This secret takes me right to the exit, so I got sub one.
Yeah, secret teleporter that just takes you straight to the fucking exit room. Just for you, Rez, I'm going to make a series of maps where every room is just empty, and as soon as you walk in, the doors lock behind you, and it opens a bunch of monster closets that have nothing but barrens in them.
That's really nice of you, thank you.
Otherwise, the rooms are completely barren.
Okay.
I honestly forgot how many barrens they used in fucking episode 4.
It's like, here's a Baron. Here's another Baron. By the way, here's a Baron. Did you like the Baron? Here's another. Here's another Baron.
I think that might be part of the reason they introduced the Hell Knight for the sequel.
A midway point.
Yeah, like it justifies being used more often because it's not so tanky.
I was tired of seeing Barons by the end of that.
Yeah, once you see Hell Knights, I think it'll be a bit refreshing how much easier they are to kill. They still have the same threat level, mind you. They just don't take 40 million bullets to bring down.
So they do the same amount of damage?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see. I can fucking read it to you. I can tell it to you. It says Rafe Wolf 117 has redeemed New York.
Yeah.
And
Which
Which
is-
ratted you out.
If you read it closely, you can also read where it says, "Oh,
huh?
I'm not reading that out loud."
It what? You can't. It reads out.
No, I just can't read that out loud.
I think you've lost it. I think you're fucking insane.
And Ko-Fi Streambot is so real for that.
And I love you, Ko-Fi Streambot. If no one's got me, I know Ko-Fi Streambot got me.
Man, I had a really bad day today. I sure hope that this stream can help me, you know, pick up. Donate to Res stuff. It would definitely brighten my day up. Maybe you can make your day better by making mine better.
But why are we storing so much wood?
Because I've been deforesting with robots, and it's like, well, I should put this in here.
Oh, okay. That's just a place for the byproduct to go.
You don't need to donate where if it. Just a funny joke. I appreciate anything that anyone gives, though.
The punchline is monetary value.
Everyone loves it. Capitalism.
Boy, I sure hope I don't. Why am I down here?
In
Sure hope I
capitalism.
don't get run over by a train.
I kinda do.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
I think it'd be funny.
I think you look kind of funny.
Yeah,
what now? What is this glass even supposed to be feeding into?
Your mom.
It's feeding into the solar panels.
Oh, I guess that's a pretty logical place for it to go, isn't it?
Your mom.
I don't really appreciate whatever that's supposed to mean.
You
You can kill him.
I might.
No.
It becomes a lot simpler.
You can't fucking do that. That's fucking rude.
He's a deity, and I'm some other creature from some other dimension, from fucking whatever. We don't really feel like listening to that idea.
I brought pizza.
What
Wait.
kind of pizza?
Men.
Men pizza?
I can't eat that.
I'm allergic.
I can't eat men. Albert walks away dejectedly, turns back to us, tears in his eye before leaving the room.
Sure you can.
You know, we ordered from Pizza Hut like years and years ago,
No.
and we included in the special instructions for the driver to give us a song and dance at the door.
Did he?
They didn't do it.
A part of me was expecting to be like, my darling little boy Halvard would find it really cool if you called him a good old little fellow. My
Harassing the
darling
delivery driver.
child. It's like I'm like getting pizza for your birthday. It's like, oh yeah, can you bid my child happy birthday? I think it's like a little kid, no, it's just like a fully adult helmet just staring out of the window, like, yeah, wish me happy birthday. Come on,
Do it.
come on.
Fucking paid $40 for this. Where's my happy birthday? Right. This extended copper bit is nearly done, I just need to hook it up. How goes building your new plane?
I'm still acquiring the materials for it.
Is it still just waiting for the fucking motors?
No, no, there's plenty of motors. They're not being taken out of the storehouse, but it's just that 2,000 is a lot more than it sounds like when you have to wait for it to come to you on the conveyor belt. Especially since glass, understandably, isn't being pumped out at an extraordinarily high rate since it really isn't a super important material.
What are you saying?
You're saying that glass is stupid.
I'm not knocking on anybody's factory building. I'm just saying it's kind of easy to see the reason why there's only 5 assembly machines for glass and like fucking 80 for metal.
Yeah, because it's metal.
Oh, so those
Yeah.
are furnaces.
Oh, I suppose glass is formed in fire, isn't it? No, fuck you. You know what I'm trying to say. Respect the,
Normally, someone doesn't stand by the glass for like, how long have you been there?
it's been a minute. But you respect the spirit of the statement. You know what I meant.
No, I don't. I interrupted you before you find it.
Like, in a
I
way,
think-
those are assembly machines. Glass is being assembled in there.
It's being formed.
Okay, fine. No, I didn't. I just corrected you. No, those are things.
The
Give it a
dirt
moment.
particles are
Give it a,
being
give it
connected.
give it a moment, however, and I can show you this revolutionary new technique that'll blow your mind and his penis.
You're gonna remove the arms, aren't you?
Even worse.
You're just gonna give him the glass he needs.
No, I put speed modules in there.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, you didn't really have to do that just so I could pocket it faster.
You're too attractive to be standing still here for as long as you have been.
Okay. I
Oh
guess.
no, the robots have found me! Ah!
The robots have found you?
Yeah, anytime I show up near robots, like, oh shit, this guy wants to clean his inventory, punk him, and then they charge me. So I carry some fruity things on me, like roboports.
Reports are good.
Yeah, I have my own little personal backpack one.
I literally need to fill my entire inventory with just crafting materials, basically, to make this damn thing.
You know, it's kind of like, oh, is this going to be worth it? And then take it to one combat encounter. Why?
I'm skeptical on it since it doesn't have a machine gun.
Well, you still, like I said before, you have to give it a chance because, like, we're going to be chambering it with ammunition that we ourselves can make, and what I've been using up to now is like tier 4 ammunition that we just stole. And I'm pretty sure it's actually a little more advanced than that.
War is advancing,
Yeah.
so we're in the advanced wars.
I enjoy that game.
I like that.
My thumb is cramping up.
Good.
Then use your other
Yeah.
thumb. You have to.
You ever play Advance Wars, Rez?
No.
Don't talk to me until you do.
The stream's over until you do.
Okay. Well, I know what the next fucking solo Helvet stream will be after we do Doom.
Do.
Do Doom.
I expect you to play Sonya against Kanbei.
I don't know what that means.
It's a pretty unfavorable matchup.
You're an unfavorable matchup.
Probably.
I take it back.
Yeah, Helvet to install Halo Wars 2 and play skirmish against him.
It's been a while since I've actually bothered with competitive RTS. Mainly because I don't like I don't really like playing it at that kind of tempo because it's a lot faster than what you would do against a bot.
Yeah, I prefer playing against AI.
Like most of my time playing RTS online would be teaming up with whoever I was playing it with against multiple high difficulty AI.
Get Helvet to install Halo Wars 2 just so we can actually play Firefight and then share all 3 areas the map actually lit up as Ogres 2.
I'd be down for that.
I'm not against it, I already have the game.
I'd need to refresh my memory on all the fucking characters though.
Well,
The
you've
only
got
ones that
local
know.
units.
Local units.
All units.
Local units.
I know they changed the voice, but I don't care.
All units. Local units.
All Helvets.
I would really like to have a word with whoever made the decision to not let you save skirmish. I don't get down with that decision.
Right, we're making more copper now.
Better be.
Everyone in chat doing okay?
Something's not doing okay
Uh,
in the base.
It's
it's
just, yeah.
that's supposed to happen to them.
I was like lagging massively there for a sec.
Manifesting an asteroid landing on top of Res.
Okay. That's not very nice. Are we using it? Are we making any more speed modules?
We are. It's just not as fast as I'd like it to be.
Are you making them over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem I'm having is the internet is not enough in the way of. Is that the thing held it?
Good lord, look at the size of this thing.
Damn.
It has a vehicle-mounted rocket launcher and a vehicle-mounted cannon.
So it's rockets and tank cannon shells.
Yeah.
We'll feel it up and see how fast it gets here. I can't imagine it's going to be faster than the light drop ship, since it's supposed to be the heavy one.
It's not slow for its size, not at all.
That thing is huge. Well, come get your ammo and let's see what it's like. Does it have an auto turret, or do you have to aim manually?
It actually does have auto-targeting.
Alright. The Great God Bug Killer. That is
Mind
what
your
Helvet has
business.
called it.
It also has an equipment grid on it.
Yeah. Well, you want to come over here and get your ammo and stuff.
Oh, it's being made over there.
Yeah. For the train that was never to be. This thruster suit's taking a while to research.
Yeah, it's because we can't.
I'm skeptical on the application of like the practicality of a vehicle-mounted rocket launcher when you have a tank cannon, which would fire much more directly on the target.
We shall see. Maybe we should wait until we actually need to go to space before we make the thruster suit. Although you need the thruster suit to make the rocket, actually.
The thing is, I need the orange science up and running,
Yeah.
which I need more solid fuel, which is
Needed more oil.
It's more. I've got some solid fuel being made, but it's not being made quick enough.
What do you need to make solid fuel?
Not much. I have it like. We really just need two things. It's just because I need it to make a shit ton of rocket fuel, which we probably need, and I think we need that for a lot of things. Like, do you think down in that area where you've got the plastic and sulfur being made, you could make get some fucking rocket fuel going in there too?
I can try it. I want to see what Helvet's new ship does first, though.
Alright, let me see if there's an isolated target somewhere I can hit just to test how effective the weapons are.
This looks pretty isolated.
Is that? I don't... That...
Oh, apparently there's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there. That's something I destroyed.
This place is that place looks good.
See about it then.
Hell of it's off to war.
It looks like the fucking things out of Avatar.
It was probably inspired by that for all we know. Alright, let me turn auto targeting with driver in on. Is it gonna fire?
It is.
That's coming off
This
of
is
me.
yeah. That's
What about manual fire? How's that?
are you? Do you have the cannon activated or do the rockets? Because you don't
Oh,
have
I'm a
any rockets
moron.
in. Yeah. It's looking less effective than the machine gun turret with explosive rounds. Yeah, that's not... I wouldn't say that's fantastic.
How much better do explosive cannon shells get?
I think currently you
Next
have
step.
the best one.
Next step would be atomic.
No, we can get uranium infused ones before atomic shells.
I'm asking that because we can probably get something on par with the explosive rounds if we put the research in, because we can't manufacture what I
We can
use in
currently
the past.
research... Actually, no, we can't. We need space research. But there is something called high explosive cannon shells, which is 10 times theoretically stronger explosive shells. Then we can also research uranium ammo, which is uranium shells.
Well, if it is like 10 times the raw damage, then in theory, everything I'm shooting at right now would be dying in clusters in a single shot.
We can also research cannon shell damage too, which is fairly cheap. We can research
There is
high
potential.
explosive cannon shells, incendiary cannon shells, bio cannon shells. Although I don't know if bio is plague, is the thing. Cannon shell speed. Yeah. Something to look at, I guess.
There is potential in this. It just requires a bit of investment.
But right, I need to make rocket fuel. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
What is rocket fuel made in? Fuel refinery.
Yeah.
Are you making rocket fuel from copper and water or actual solid fuel?
From actual solid fuel.
Right. think I need to make a new area for that then.
If I'm going to be honest about the tank shelf, some of the heavier bugs, like the Ultralisk looking ones and the Overmind looking ones, really aren't dying all that much slower.
Than they would if they were using if you were using explosive ammo.
Yeah. Like it's not the raw damage output of the shell itself that's the problem. It's the volume. So if you can make if it's like if it could be made up for with a higher explosive shot, this could be quite something.
Do you think should I build the rocket fuel a bit above this area, do you think?
Build it wherever you think is needed. If it's put there, it would fit into my design
No.
philosophy. Also, I've decided I should speed something up. So as you can see, it's the start.
Yeah. Where are you making your glass?
The glass is down below. Some of it gets brought up. What do you need it for?
I need to make oil refineries and fuel refineries.
Right down here.
It also doesn't hurt that this thing's trunk has twice the capacity of the light gunship.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, so I could, in theory, stay out in the field for quite a long time. And not worry about ammo. Because those bullets also stack in 200, I'm pretty sure. Now, I'm completely at a loss as to where the bugs that are hitting the pipeline are coming from, especially since they've only appeared twice in several hours of gameplay.
It'd be like that sometimes.
If it also helps, this is the tankiest plane we've built by far.
That's good. I mean, hopefully you won't lose it.
Out of that, at least.
So solid fuel is made. Okay. I think I get this. The problem I'm having here is that I need to get rid of something, otherwise, like if one of the resources that the oil refineries gets full up on, it stops making like all of it.
Yeah, that's why I've got, if you check out my one, which isn't doing too great, but if I've got 3 machines or making the fuel that has one, that all of them do one of each, because you know each of them can make a rocket fuel.
Right. Is that how it's meant to be? Like, is that the ratio there?
I have no idea. That's just what seems to be working, especially as the rocket requires light oil as well.
Well, I'll try and maximize that design then.
I think for now I'll utilize this in a more defensive capacity.
No.
It's pretty quiet, bug-wise. Aside from the ones that were tearing apart the pipeline just earlier, but that's fine. It's like driving by a house on Christmas. All these accumulators lit up.
Trying to figure out the ratio that we should be using here. But everyone's showing me their fucking massive end game ratios and not just like how many oil refineries can fuel a fuel refinery. Man, people are talking about some fucking calculator that people have made for this goddamn kit. Reading any Reddit post about this is like reading actual rocket fuel, like science.
Reading actual rocket appliances.
Yeah. It looks like people have got a 1-to-1. Like for every oil refinery, you have one fuel refinery.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
No, but then there's these three off to the side. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're just making the fuel. Okay. Alright.
It would be a shame if these storage tanks just disappeared.
Why? Oh no, it's a lot. Okay, I fucking was missing half the fucking image.
Yeah, loser.
Skill issue.
Yeah. Damn.
Blame Helvet.
I don't think that's a very nice thing to do. I wasn't responsible for anything. Ooh.
Fuck.
The copper shortage looms.
Um. Sev, could you move some roboports over here while I work on the fuel?
What? Oh, okay.
Production was barely impacted. Let's go check on the river. See if anybody's settled against it today.
Right, so for rocket fuel, I literally only need solid fuel and light oil.
How does one go about removing the calories from oil?
Calories.
Light oil? Laugh.
Laugh at what? Ruballs.
My incredibly funny joke.
Okay. Haha. Very funny.
Yeah, you better.
So how far up do you plan on making these science labs?
It's not my intent isn't to make them too high up, just that it's enough that we'll start, rushing through science eventually.
No.
With science intake like that, the only limitation would be our ability to actually get the materials. I find it a bit worrying in a way that none of the land around the factory looks particularly lucrative.
There's pretty big deposits that we've already tapped into.
Yeah, that we've already tapped into is the problem. We need new places to go once the need comes up for more.
Yeah, I mean that was always a given.
What is that symbol? Oh.
What?
No space and logistics system.
Right, now I need to put... This shit is fucking confusing. Fuck! And bro saving. Fucking around with pipes would be really difficult if I didn't have that pipe mod. Right now, fuel refinery. Is everyone there?
Yeah.
No.
In your case of
Working on something.
what you're working on.
I got your roboport shit hopefully done. Hopefully, I need to wait for the robots to bring him over.
So there's the munchies.
Munchies can be quite damaging.
Is this true, Sev? Do you have the munchies?
No.
No. Not even a little bit.
I didn't really figure out how to make a fully functional stomach.
You silly bastard. This feels like such a much bigger version of what you've got already. Hmm. We didn't really use the mining vehicle, did we?
And I'm just researching random bullshit.
I think the one practical use of a mining vehicle that we ever got was really to just park it on top of the coal deposits that we were
Yeah.
building our factory on top of. That was how we fueled the foundation for all of this.
It's so annoying that like you could get everything right, but because you're not making enough of something, it's just worthless.
What do you mean?
Oh no, I don't have. Wait.
Problem that's being had here is you need the petroleum, but the light oil here is not being extracted, so it's blocked up the machine.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Four shots fired? What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
Jesus.
That was a big one.
We don't have electric drills being automated, so the bots can try, but they're not going to do anything.
The guns fired 4 times and still didn't stop that.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, I can already see it now. The point defense that you put in that area has to completely recover from firing all 4 barrels.
Huh. There's 2 bends, and I didn't even see what was going on.
It said not published in chat, which is strange since you'd think the mods would be able to see it. This made some solid rocket fuel and then it stopped working. Because the light oil is full. I wish there was a way to just fucking automatically drain it into like a hole or something.
No.
This looks worse than what you've got set up. Not saying that you have is bad, I'm saying it looks like yours is making it faster. Petroleum is not being made fast enough.
What's with the chemical plants? What are they up to?
They're turning heavy oil into light oil.
They're removing calories.
Because we don't need the heavy oil for this process, so it can just be turned right back into light oil. But this is such a slow process of making fuel. Like, it wouldn't be such a hassle if we weren't forced to make all three things at once whenever you use an oil refinery. It looks like it's making it a bit faster when I change the middle one to petroleum only.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Where did they come from? I spotted
Oh yeah,
bugs
they're in. Oh no, that's
crossing the
Oh.
river.
I see.
I think I found it.
Oh yeah, they definitely crossed from right there. It's just... Okay. So now we know. They are, albeit in very small quantities, crossing the river to attack the fucking northern sections of the factory.
Yeah, they're using shallows in the river.
And I can't. Oh, I can't do anything about shallows. Like, you can't get rid of them. I don't think.
I shall intercept that.
Okay, I think I've got it making it a stable amount of solid rocket fuel. I just need some speed modules and that should be fine.
Those upgrades are
modules
making
on
a
the make
difference.
already.
What's that?
Speed modules are being made already, automated near you.
Oh. I came down here.
The upgrades that you've been making to cannon speed and damage are definitely making a difference.
Nice, that's good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the next upgrade for them it requires orange and space science, so you're currently capped out on that.
Well, me. I'm a little hesitant to start a campaign across the river.
Like Caesar crossing the Rubicon.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Except I have a gun.
Well, because if I do go up there, the bugs will most certainly seek to retaliate, and there's no defenses to shoot them while I'm on the other side.
Okay, we are making a decent amount of solid rocket fuel now.
Good. Well,
Although this is probably the worst fucking way of doing it, most likely. Yeah, maybe you're meant to have like 2 solid fuels being made for 1 rocket fuel. I don't know. I mean, I could set that up since it's only petroleum, but... Yeah, I could do that actually. Stretch. Why? Hello, hello, epic party guy. Nice name. Welcome in. I hope you have found us well.
You should have seen the kind of... My keyboard is fucking me over so much.
Yeah, I could tell your voice cut out. It was kind of funny. Do it
I
again.
don't really like you. You should see the kind of parties we like to throw on Novice.
Love helping out streamers playing factory games. So do you know what time it is? Oh no. Is it teaching time? I'll have you know I was never very good in school. Lol no.
Your factory is all wrong.
Wrong. Raiding time. Oh whoa. Raiding time. Oh no.
Oh,
Welcome in, guys. Hello, raiders.
I can't perform a shout out from this angle.
I'll shout out. Hello, guys. How you doing? Welcome in. My name is Rez. We play some funky games here. Thank you guys for the raid. How was your stream, Epic Party Guy? What were you up to? Welcome in, guys. We are just working on some solid rocket fuel here, and it's probably a mess of spaghetti and pipes here. We are playing some modded Factorio. We've got space exploration on, and we have only played the game twice before, so we have doomed ourselves. I was playing Shapes too, but I play Factorio myself quite a bit. Nice. We're fairly inexperienced with the game, and I decided we should play the fucking like hardest mod apparently that I heard people say. Welcome in, guys. How you doing?
Stuck in a hamster ball.
So we have
I hope they
been,
get 'em out.
yeah. So we've been running on the spot like a hamster in a ball.
Yeah, we might get off of Novice someday. We can go suffer on some other rock.
Eventually, and then we can restart and do it all again. This has only taken us 3 days and 1 hour to get to this point in the game. It is,
Professionals, clearly.
yeah. But we're getting there. I hope everyone is doing well. We are just doing our best to keep our head above the oil here.
What's the oil for?
We're trying to make solid rocket fuel for Civ's
Oh, right.
space science.
Right.
I think I could copy that actually. I need resources.
My recommendation is use a blueprint.
No, I wasn't gonna copy the whole thing. I was just gonna make make a refinery that puts some solid rocket fuel into, not solid rocket fuel, just solid fuel. I need a fuel refinery though. Hopefully this covers it. There's a rock though. But yeah, welcome in guys. We have we do some chill gameplay here where we try to take things a bit slower, usually, unless the game gets hectic, which it has done multiple times. So if you guys enjoy chilling out and just relaxing while you watch some games, then this is the place for you.
Whenever this starts to get a little chaotic, a little bit of war usually solves it.
A little bit of war.
We do a little bit of war.
Well, hell of it does.
War is the name of the economy.
I'm using war as a business to get re-elected.
Helvet told me that once, and he punched me in the kidney.
Is this true, Helvet?
It might be.
Fair enough.
I always ask Helvet if it's true.
Well, you know. Helvet would never be bad. Helvet's only massacred fucking billions and billions of bugs, and is continuing to do so.
They're evil.
They're evil.
Yeah.
Do you have any proof of this?
If I go near, if I go near their nests, they'll attack me.
Wouldn't you
That's-
attack
that's
someone
not-
if someone went near your home?
That's not something a good person does.
They invite them in and
Self-defense.
let them get murdered.
Like they come to our factory
This is
and
true.
they try to do the mean
The mean.
to us. You know,
You know, I mean,
just a red blob that covers a not insignificant section of the planet.
You know, that's fair. That is pretty mean. Just need to get this petroleum done. So one of the mods that we are using here, guys, is a mod that adds a bunch of new types of pipes, so you can actually put straight pipes alongside each other. It's actually pretty useful. Like I wouldn't have It's all gone now because it was a fucking mess of spaghetti. But down here there was a big refinery that I made that wouldn't have been possible without that kind of stuff. Well, that's not good.
Just defensive doing what they do best.
Defending.
Good thing that's automated. Alright. It took a little while longer than I was hoping, but radars are now automated.
Do you need those for crafting something?
Satellites.
Ah, okay.
With that, what do I have left? Is the rocket fuel, which we're working on. Low density structure, which has been automated. And then
Why throw apple at me? It's mean.
He deserves it. Don't listen to him.
It's not. I don't deserve it. It's bullying. Okay, now we're making rocket fuel a lot faster.
it's good. So I'm gonna need a lot of rocket fuel to make all of this shit.
Yeah, I think... I don't know how much you'll need, but hopefully this is enough for now. I have to go and plug something in, because I noticed I didn't have it plugged in down here before. So there's just been this one chemical plant not making plastic. Or sulfur even.
Ah, I see the wall to the east is becoming a little spicy again.
The wall to the east?
That's where it is, isn't it?
Alright. I don't know why I don't know why I thought east was left for a second. Yeah, I mean nothing's breaking. It might be a good opportunity to test out these advanced beam turrets.
Are they a separate
Yeah.
construction? Okay.
It's not like laser turrets suddenly do more damage, it's like an actual fresh thing. Also, what are you building over here that's using up so much iron?
Everything.
Do we need to... I wonder if I need to change the way I've got this laid out, actually. No, these don't have speed modules in them, actually. I don't think we have enough speed modules to fix that, though. Are you making batteries up here somewhere?
Yeah.
I need a few to try out these advanced laser turrets. I imagine follow the sulfur and plastic, and that's where I'll find the batteries. However you make batteries.
They're down here with the actuators with me. At least that's where they end.
Alright, one advanced laser turret. Holy fuck.
What's that? Ah, it's a fair bit larger, I see.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, let's go
Well,
see.
yeah, might as well put the one down, see if it's worth slowly phasing out or even just incorporating it into the existing setup.
Well, it uses 5 megajoules per shot.
As opposed to...
As opposed to the normal turrets using 800 kilojoules.
Okay, so maybe not replacing them all.
What's this radius, actually? Radius is about the same as... It's a tiny bit larger than the original ones.
Maybe put it in the center up front, if there's room for that.
Yeah, there's room.
Jesus Christ.
Ow. I couldn't really tell that did much, is the thing.
It looked like it was the only turret firing at one of the largest bugs in the group. It was utterly melted in a couple of seconds.
It's already done 4,000 damage in that one encounter.
Yeah, and it was only firing at a single bug in that time span, from what I saw.
Yeah, okay, so it does... Normal laser turret does 20 plus 24 laser damage. I don't know why they just don't put it in one total. The advanced beam turret does 140 plus 168 laser damage. So when things allow it, we probably want to replace the normal laser turrets with these.
With how much more expensive it is electricity-wise, like I would put one more on the other flank and just leave it at that, at least for now.
Yeah. I just need plastic. They're probably gonna melt normal enemies.
Oh, I lied. It was only firing for a couple of seconds, and it landed 5 kills.
Auto save my hero. Is anything else coming? No. I wish we had this back when it was constant.
Oh, you have to consider the bugs that are coming at the defenses now live a fair bit further away. Since all the nests that were closer aren't really there anymore.
No.
I don't even know where the ones that are attacking now are even coming from. I imagine from around here.
Well, they're good to have anyway. The flamethrower turrets aren't even getting a chance to shoot anymore, I don't think.
That's not a bad thing.
No. Yeah, both of these lightning turrets have done like 20,000 damage. Is that? No, it's 203,000 damage. 200,000 damage each, and then the little laser turret in the middle has only done 2,000 damage. So that's not getting much. Abyssal?
That sounds inviting.
I want to look at Abyssal. It's kind of looking quite nice. Well, there's a core seam right next to the landing point. Iron ore. Oh. Big multicolored rift down the middle of it.
It's got a fucking crazy amount of coal, but also a lot of holmanite. Judging by the bars, anyway.
It's a very small moon. Like, incredibly small. Like, I have already found the edge of it.
Oh yeah, this is a really small planet, Jesus. What a vacation home here.
Doesn't look like there's any bugs either.
No, not a single nest. There are bug corpses here, though, which is odd.
Yo, it's just like finding the Covenant's bodies in Halo 1 when you're about to meet the Flood.
Yeah, I was about to say that turned out to not be a good sign.
Well, we have uncovered the entirety of this planet. There's core seams, there's coal, a fuck ton of coal, yeah. There's some ruins with power crystals. Let's see what's in orbit. Nothing. No, that was a waste of time.
It looks like any factory constructed here would not be self-sustaining for very long.
No, you've got iron and holmanite, which we don't even know what that's for yet.
But there is a green crystal outpost here.
Yeah. Well, if we need coal and holmanite, we know where to go, but otherwise, not much. Unless, like, we can get anything out of the core seams anywhere. Having core seams on multiple planets might be decent.
There's a few crystals on this moon. There's the green one, and then another green one and a purple that are pretty much completely unprotected.
Hmm. Does it have water? Like, what's its threats?
It doesn't look like there's any water here.
It has a 3% threat rating, which is interesting because we can't see anything. There's some broken artillery. Strange. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, something was making pollution. I thought it was a bug.
That would probably be a ruin. Oh, there's 4 crystals. Five.
5 whoppers.
There's some good stuff that's here for the taking, but I don't know if it's worth building anything long term on something this small.
No. I mean, we could set up some delivery cannons when those are a bit more of a viable option and just send coal wherever
Yeah.
we needed them.
Like it wouldn't be worthwhile unless it had external support.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be back. I'm leaving you guys with chat, so treat them well. Right, we're back, guys.
What's up, Pat? What's going on?
Albert
You
has been
guys,
to my house.
I might have. I was looking for something.
Ideally, it was at my house.
You guys have any good Domino's pizza lately? A handmade pan, perhaps? Nice. Yeah, black one. I prefer thick crust, thank you very much.
Albert doesn't like your pizza choice. It is actually a crime punishable by death.
Oh hey, Abyssal isn't even that far away. It's a moon just beyond Morrigan.
That's useful. I don't know if you noticed, but that rocket wasn't launched by me.
What?
Automation, baby. I've automated satellites.
Oh, for a second I thought you were implying that there was a space launch that we had no influence on.
No, I had influence over it. I just, it makes it sound a lot more more like creepy and cryptic if I say I had no hand in it and then explain why.
Fair. But yeah, the Domino's thin crust is too thin. Like the handmade pan, it's just got a perfect fluffiness. You get me? Yeah. Yeah. And then they must know that because they charge a little bit more for it than the regular pizzas, bastards. Yeah, like you still get a similar discount if you get two of them. The problem is that it doesn't land on the same final price. It's a little higher. Yeah. I am unusually hungry today.
They're talking about pizza on a stream.
Oh shit. We got groceries the other day. I forgot about that. There's gonna be new pizza in the freezer. Do you know what that means?
No,
I might be digging into a bit of pizza later.
I just
Yeah, well,
unrooted the science nexus.
how so?
Because the signs, they're the orange. Because we're now sending satellites into orbit automatically, it means I can now start automating orange signs too. So I need to rearrange the science nexus to fit in with the orange.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. You know, no, I'm sorry I can't be as cool as you, Brio, having had food more recently than myself.
Well, look what you've done, Brio. You've made him self-conscious now.
Like I try to be like that, but I don't think anyone wants to listen to 3 hours of me munching on stuff through a game.
Bro just hit you with the, oh well.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry to hear that.
It happens. Womp womp. There was another auto launch.
And at this rate, we're probably going to be mapping out the whole solar system before too long.
It's the plan.
And that's yet another moon on the same orbit as Navis. Kind of weird how this is drawn out, actually. Spider meteors? Huh?
What's up, Hal?
So, Hamsta's hazard is that if its meteor impacts aren't shot down, they bring spider nests with them.
Sure, Rez will love that. He's a big fan of spiders.
Base bugs. I disagree with that sentiment, sir. I'd like to land on Calidus.
That is the progress.
What have you done?
What I have done is made science bigger. And the next step is to keep it big.
Oh, I see. You're expanding the science program.
I'm back. Sorry that took so long.
Grip on the way to plug that in.
Well, no, so I said in the chat, I stood up and I turned around and there was this fucking huge spider on the wall.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
So I dealt with that spider and then I went to the bathroom.
Well, did you hear about Camsta while you're gone?
No.
So we discovered a new moon with a fairly interesting hazard. So the deal with Camsta is that its meteor impacts, if they are not prevented, bring biter nests from space.
That sounds horrible. Also, I think my game just crashed. Oh no, it didn't. It wasn't responding for a second. Yeah, this place doesn't look fun. Frostbiter's nest.
And that's stuff I could research in regards to that. The fact that it's just shown up now. Kind of funny.
What?
Frostbiter gear.
Yeah, we've had
These are
Frostbiter stuff for a while, but I've never seen any.
these are incredibly advanced and very well established nests. Like there's a regenerative nest right there.
I don't remember what I was doing.
Damn, that bad of a shit.
Apparently. Well, let's kind of focus on the spider more. How is the fuel doing? Is that enough for you?
It's serving its function, and that's all that matters.
No.
Because satellites are automated, which means Orange Science is automated. Which means our new science nexus is now pumping us through space.
Space.
Because, of course, I had to change the science nexus around to accommodate our brand new science.
Yeah.
But now, as you can probably look up at that science bar and see, we are making quite a bit of science. Nothing to shake us. Nothing bad going on there. You could shake quite a good stick.
Yeah, things are coming along well.
That's the idea.
Jesus Christ, this whole planet is just infested with bugs.
May
You
not.
hear the hate in his voice.
Hopefully by then we might have ion cannons. So all we need to do is send the satellites up into orbit and then just fuck them. Just shoot them down.
At this rate, that's the only thing that'll save this planet. I mean, fucking to find nests this advanced on Novice, we have to fly a pretty good fucking distance away. And if we were to come here, assuming it lands us in the center of the map on any new planet we go to, we're surrounded on all sides by regenerative bugs.
Hmm.
Except for this side, I guess. Oh, no, there they are.
Biogun.
Stop this. Oh, that's what stopped that. Okay.
The fact that we don't even get, like, ion engines to make a proper spaceship out of until 4 space science is in. Like, that's such a fucking investment.
That's how it goes playing in a rock and roll band, what can I say?
Using nanomaterial, a more resource-efficient construction of space elevator cable becomes possible. Like, we can make space elevators, apparently.
We can just take a several day long elevator ride to Morrigan.
There goes another one.
Hopefully we can discover something a little less fucked up this time.
Hopefully. Lich. Well, it sounds like
Fun.
it'd be fucked up.
Lich orbit has got a lot of cryonite.
Does not have a unique hazard as far as I can tell.
Some amount of bugs, not a huge amount. My issue with these planets is that a lot of them look very samey.
I think that's why they try to mix it up with the tile set.
Yeah.
Feels like it would be a really good place to grab cryonite. Shit is everywhere.
What was the other place that had cryo? I know it was Shinnok that had a lot of vulcanite.
Yeah. And even then, vulcanite isn't as common there as cryonite is here.
Yeah, looks like the best. Actually, Lich is a lot better for cryonite than Frost is.
Yeah.
And so far, none of the planets we found are bigger than Novus.
No. Novice, like the next biggest planet underneath Novice is less than half of its size.
Yeah.
Took me a fair bit to find Lich on the interstellar map. I did not know that Charon and its moons were outside of the asteroid belt.
I wonder if we can go to the asteroid belt. Well, we can.
Yeah, it has a generated surface, of course.
Yeah, that's where we got the ship from. Like it's full of turrets, but it looks really fucking nice. Like if we get that, it saves us a lot of hassle.
I mean, there's even there's a space capsule in Novice orbit, I think.
In Novus orbit.
Yeah. Yep, there's a space capsule here.
But can we go between planets in that?
The only thing stopping it from heading to Novice on an emergency burn is that there's nobody inside.
Hmm. All of these conveyor belts look very nice.
But yeah, it looks like once we can get space capsule navigation research in, we can use that to travel between planets and be able to salvage the capsule for further use. If not just outright use it repeatedly.
Hmm.
I mean, there's even supplies to build a space platform stored inside the damn thing.
Well, I think this is probably a good point to end. We're nearly 3.5 hours in.
Oh, I guess.
I guess. What's up?
Just blacking on something.
Do you want me to wait?
Yeah, I want to see how it turns out.
What are you working on?
Space
Let's see.
rail. You can have
you say
space
Israel?
trains. No, space rail.
Oh, okay. They're quite easily to get confused.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Autosave, damn you. Every now and then you'll probably have to flush these storage tanks.
Or
That must be the densest stone deposit I've ever seen in my life.
Where?
In Novice orbit, there's nearly 6 million stone condensed onto this teeny tiny little fucking rock.
Where are you? Like, what direction did you...
Left.
there goes another rocket, but I'm about to be what I'm after.
That is a lot of stone.
Nick!
Snick.
It's called Snake.
And it's almost as big as Novice. It's the largest non-Novice planet we've discovered so far.
There's someone at my door.
Desert, that's different.
Yeah, I haven't seen a desert. It's it. I think its biggest resource is coal.
Let me check. Yeah. Actually, this planet is not very resource rich, period.
No.
Coal just happens to be its most common one.
So what was it you're working on, so? Oh, the life support facility.
No, there's something I built in it, and it's. I swear I picked it up.
I didn't pick up.
I haven't even been near you in a while. That kind of sucks.
Life support equipment Mark 1. Did it automatically go into your armor?
No, you can't put it in there, and it looks like it's. I'm concerned because I picked it up, put it in my inventory. Now it's gone again.
That's happened to me before. It
Yeah,
might
but-
be on the floor somewhere. It's really small and hard to notice.
Are you sure it's not in your armor?
Yeah, already told me that this armor is incompatible with getting that inserted in.
Oh. Let me pick it up then.
The last time that happened to me, I ended up accidentally finding the module just laying
It's
next.
actually stayed in my inventory.
It stayed in my inventory.
It's like it just showed up again, and so I've got one.
Okay.
Right, and now because I've had to fucking use more things to make more of them, because I'm trying to build something different.
Is it the thruster suit?
Because it comes pre-built with the jetpack, so the freedom of space that would grant would mean that anyone who, engages combatively. It looks like I found it. For some reason, it was all the way over here. It dumped my inventory over by the rocket silo.
I see. I'm fucking lost in the menus there. Well, while Sev does that, let's see who there is to raid for when we're finished. Monsters is live. He is doing some ASMR, so if you guys enjoy that sort of stuff, then we'll go over there. Just waiting to see if Sev's thruster suit works. Although you sure you don't need to just always be wearing... Is that the thruster suit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it just looks like a jetpack.
I mean, it's the armor I'm wearing, apparently. I'm assuming you're wearing the same stuff, so it's probably just not modeled for this creature.
And I'm wearing power armor.
You know, I'm assuming they just didn't plan for the mod to be the mod that we've got, you know, space exploration to be put on this.
Probably
this
not.
creature.
But yeah, that works. Do you still have to have fuel in it?
I'd assume as much. I've not taken the fuel out.
Does it actually have any armor benefits to it?
Let's see. Power armor has some stuff. Thruster has surprisingly less.
Right, so
Compared
it's
to the
mainly
thrust-
to be
the
used in
thruster suit's
space.
entire purpose is just to be used
Yeah.
as, you know, space. But you get the freedom of not having a jetpack. Which, I mean, is there any like visual difference on our jetpacks or no?
No.
Let's turn around. Exact same, right?
We even change back into the normal engineer when we use our jetpack.
Right.
Kind of funny.
But you go faster with the more jetpacks you have. Like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jetpacks on me, and I think I fly faster than the plane.
See.
But rocket fuel, your fuel source also increases how fast you go as well. I think I'm about to run out of fuel.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What?
No, what I just started researching.
Exoskeleton.
No, uranium processing.
I like exoskeletons more. But yeah,
I
So-
imagine Helvet likes the other.
rocket cargo
Indeed.
safety. But
And
yeah, we
uranium
are gonna
processing means-
we're gonna call it there, and we're gonna go raid Masters, who is doing some ASMR. So if you guys, actually, oh, he's playing Minecraft while he's doing ASMR. Minecraft. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed chill gameplay like you did here, then you'll probably like what Masters is up to. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you very much for the raid, Epic Party Guy. That was awesome of you, and I hope everyone who came through from that enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please consider following and joining the Discord server. You can get a rule on there that lets you know whenever I go live. Follow me on Twitter. I post on there occasionally. All that sort of stuff. You guys were awesome today, and we made some good progress. I don't think there is much more to say. So yeah, I hope to see you guys around again. Hope to see you guys in the server. And I will see you guys all next time. Thank you, Riff. I appreciate that. Alright. Hope everyone has a good rest of the evenings and that they take care. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bing.